Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Cabal Let's Play. Now the plan for today's episode is to actually finish the campaign today, as we've got a number of battles we need to do if we want to complete our objective of going after the settlements with the books of arcane knowledge. Now you can see in front of us we've already got Vortex graphics right outside the Awakening. That last episode got taken over by the Cult of Vortex. So we're going to have to go after these two armies. One of them is led by the legendary Gorok, and the other one by Teheran, the prophet of Sotek. So Vorpal's going to have a bit of a battle here, but thanks to Lightning Strike, we'll be able to go after at least Gorok by himself and then lay siege to the Awakening. So we'll be able to go after a little bit more easily. Over here then we've got Azazel trying to outrun basically 4 hordes I think at this moment. We've got 2 armies I believe of the Court of Labaris around here. We've got 2 armies of Clan Moors trying to chase after us with Treach right behind us here. But I feel comfortable that even if they try to attack us, we can fight off this horde fairly easy. But it's just a case he's had so many fights to do, and Azazel has more than proven himself in my eyes. The others in comparison, just to show off, Egrimm is over here at the Black Tower. He's got one more turn, I believe, until he's built up his siege equipment to go after the objective itself. And then Hageroth is just casually making his way across the seas right now, heading towards the Galleon's graveyard. So, let's start today's episode off, or end the last turn I should say, by declaring war on the Cult of Sotek. Fortunately, we're bringing in a whole bunch of people. That's fine. It was going to happen anyway. Right. Oh, wow. I was actually expecting this to be a little harder. I'll be honest. Okay, admittedly, they've got quite a few skinks, but they've got a lizardmen, they've warriors, sources, they've got ancient salamanders, they've got these sacred coxagores I haven't had a chance to check out yet. But the balance bar is so much in my favour. Bye-bye. And there, Fool's Gorok. Managed to get a whole bunch of favour for what it's worth, a bit of extra leadership. To pick any bonuses for defeating him. Movable Mountain. Not all mountains are immovable. Locate his weakness, his fault line, and turn the crack into a yawning chasm. So as a result for defeating Gorok, we now got +4 leadership, which was no big deal. And it seems that Vorpal has now gained expert charge defense. Handy, I guess. Got a Scarecrow banner as well, for what it's worth. You do have a couple of units, though, of Pterodon Riders, so having something like that might come in handy. But all in all, I'm not that concerned. To be honest, your army does not look that strong to Hewan. I have a feeling we should be able to take them on quite easily. Right. Let's switch you around and lay siege to the Awakening. Okay, Balance bar is against me, but that's fine. We're just going to build some siege equipment up while we're waiting. Help things out a little bit, and my men can replenish at the same time. Everyone else has already moved, basically, or just waiting around. So, let's just go and do assigned skills. Vorpal, what am I going to give you? Well, we've still got to finish off. Yeah, might as well go for the final transmutation, final point here. That way then we can actually cast as an area effect spell, I believe. That'd be good. And hit and turn. So we've still got a few turns left with a Vorpal before we can actually lay the assault. At least, I would say 2 turns, so I can at least get some basic towers built. Not too sure yet whether I want to go for the full 4 towers, because then we can get a lot of troops up on the wall, and even though we'll be facing a few Lizardmen Source warriors, I still feel confident that my troops should be able to take them on. Although, Limib here might make things a little bit more difficult for me. And Yuskti. Huh. Are they coming out to attack me? Wow, they are. And it looks like we've got 3 armies. Oh, this is going to be fun. What we got here? Monstrous infantry. You want a Coxagore, my friend? Blood Pitcher, Cold-Blooded. I'm guessing with the weapon strength, I think you are. Siege Attacker, yeah. Causes fear and terror. So we've got one of them. We've got, of course, Teheran himself. And a Grey-Crested Skink Leader. Okay. Skink Chief. tell you what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to retreat. I'm going to play it conservatively. Right? We've already realised that they've pushed quite far ahead thanks to forced march. So we're in a position now that we could just go after them one by one and eliminate their men, using lightning strike if needed, and then we can go and finish off the settlement afterwards. You guys are still fighting up here, are you? Looks like it. It's nice to see in a way that the Cult of Pleasure started to make some advance. They've taken Hexatl, although as you can see, they're still needing to build it back up from nothing after we decided to burn it down. But they've got this big gap in the middle since this province here, as you can see, has been taken by the exiles of Nehek. You know, I can't bloody remember the names. Yeah, it's... Oh, Mung. Beastmen. Okay, side on them. At this point, we're basically at war with nearly everyone on the map. We might as well just go complete total war in this case. What do you guys think? Right. Let's see what we can do about these guys. We're already back up now to pretty much fighting strength. Let's push down now to go after this army. Huh. That could work out for us, actually. If we defeat these two armies, that means then we all have to deal with technically is the garrison. Although, what on earth are you? Yuxacti. Hang on, are you a Quoxagor lord? Maybe so. Oh my god. I had no idea we can get those. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Okay, how are we going to do this? Well, we've got the main army set up in front of us here. This is the army that we've come to attack, if you remember. That should have been pretty tired, but apparently are not. Okay, who's their leader? Yeah, Quoxagor Ancients. I forgot they were actually a new character introduced with the latest DLC. It's been a while, I haven't actually had a chance to play it properly myself yet, but I forgot about that. Right, let's gamble some magic. Start the deployments, and see what we can work with. So we've got this army in front of us here, and we've got the reinforcements coming on down here. Now, which army we're going to probably go after first? It's probably this one right in front of us. I don't want them trying to reunite. I would rather just charge forward, destroy them, and then switch around and attack the reinforcements coming from the city. So let's try and set up with that in mind. Chosen of Nurgle we want on the flanks for definite. Chosen, you can come in here alongside the Putrid Blight Kings. We got a Damon Spew nearby as well. Let's switch over a warrior unit on this side. We've got my fast-acting units, the Chariots and the Giant Hounds. We're going to put those on my right flank to just charge in and outflank them as quickly as we can. We'll have the heavy hitters then with the Beasts of Nurgle, the Giant Beast, and our Chaos Trolls charging into the centre. So if we set up our front line right here to go across and just march straight towards them. We'll put all the fast-acting units, like these guys, on the flank over here. That should be more than enough just to run through the trees and get them. We'll have to be careful with the chariots, though, because they will take damage going into the trees. I just remembered. Okay, Beasts of Nurgle, we're going to have you as on this flank over here. We'll have the Chaos Trolls in the center just to provide a big punch, and we're going to have you here as well. Hulbas is going to be here ready to cast spells as needed. His first thing will be to use Arcane Conduits. Just remind me, Aspect of the Dread Knights. Okay. If we could lower down their leadership... 75. Maybe not. It's going to be a little harder than I thought. But if we can use Spirit Leech, perhaps, to kill off their commander straight away, we'll be able to rush in, kill the others, and swing around and deal with the opponents. And of course, we've got Vortex here ready to do some epic damage against them, especially with the Helmet of Discord. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable. Let's do this. Slow things down, just grab everyone, start marching forward. We want to eliminate them as quickly as we can, so there's no real time for major tactics or anything like that. We're just here to destroy them. So, let's send them off over this way. Searing Doom, Not too close yet. Spirit Leech. How far away do we have to be before we can use that overcast? Cast it right now. Okay, cast it on him for me. And then switch straight away to that. And likewise for you. Alright, let's see about weakening some of these units as well. Anyone of use? Skink Hordes. Chaos Swords Warriors, always a good target. And then we'll go and start engaging these Whipperdactyls in combat. There we go, charge. Okay, let's use that first of all on that. Just so we can try and eliminate those Whipperdactyls off quickly. The rest of the army starting to make their way by. Okay. Demon Spew. Push forward into the Skink Horde. Okay, you guys charge. Oh Christ, Sacred Coxagors. Pull back. You guys come in and attack. You come in and deal with the Saurus Warriors here, please. Chosen and Nurgle, come forward and attack them. Okay, Chaos Trolls, go and deal with that agent. Okay, you guys push forward into that unit. You guys push forward into here. 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 You guys into here. Let's have you turn around and attack those Saurus Warriors. And then we'll have you come around and attack these from the flank. You've already decided to summon in a unit. Oh, Feral Cold Ones. How interesting. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do about sorting that out. What have we got here? The Amber Trance. Okay, let's cast that on this unit here for the moment. And then Fate of Boona, Aspect of the Dread Knight. Just trying to remember what ones do what. Okay, let's just cast this on here first of all. Debuff everyone nearby. Okay, we already got enemies coming in from over here, including Mazda Inzi, a melee specialist Saurus Scar veteran. Okay, let's have you go now. Our giant beast has already come in to attack. That's fine. Let's bring you over here then. Go after these chameleon skinks from the rear, please. Okay, Sorcerer, let's try and help out a little bit. Do we have enough to do final transmutation? Now, let's do Things of Gehenna. Right in the middle of that unit there. Okay, we've got more coming in from this side. We've got a Skink Chief leading the way. Teheran himself is coming in to engage. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. Okay, let's help out a little bit as well. Let's cast... How far away can we cast this without killing our own forces? Source Warriors right here. Okay, let's bring in now yourself. Let's try and reduce enemy leadership nearby if possible. Alright, just cast it on here. That should get a lot of them and then done. Okay, Hounds of Gehenna have managed to wipe out that unit. They're now pulling back. We just got Teheran now to kill. Okay, Vorpahl, how are you doing over here against them? Alright. Cast down one unit, okay. Let's activate Forbidden Ward. It's going to cause a bit of damage to us, but it does mean then we'll have a lot more spells. And I forgot, oh, what about you guys? Okay, come over here, deal with these. Right, we've destroyed them on this flank, okay. Chosen of Nurgle, come in and attack this unit here. Scar Veterans, Chariots, come down here and deal with these. Okay, Vorpahl, how are you doing? You're now dealing with all of these. Okay, not ideal. Right, Glittering Robes, can we overpower this? Area of effect. Let's just do it right here. Get a lot of our troops in with a nice big extra armor bonus. Okay, still got skinks over here to deal with. Putrid Blight Kings, come around and take out the skink cohorts. Okay, Giant Beast of Nurgle, how are you guys doing? You're all done, in fact. It's time for us to switch around and start dealing with our next bunch of enemies. Let's grab you guys, with the exception of you. Swing around, ready to go after these. Okay, Scar Veteran is losing decisively. You're dealing with the unit here. Okay, Giant Hounds and Chariots. Let's grab you guys back over here. In fact, go over here and deal with the Feral Cold Ones coming in to attack us. Chaos Trolls, we're going to have you charge down to attack the Skink Horde right here. Demon Spew. Might have to get you to do something else as well. See, Arcane Conduits. Let's go Golden Hounds of Gehenna right on here. Alright, let's reduce everyone nearby with your abilities here. Okay, you can use Arcane Conduit as well for me, my man. Okay, Warriors of Nurgle, you're now finishing off that unit. Skirmishers are now running away. Okay, slow down a minute. Again. It's a failing of mine that I still haven't quite grasped how to do multitasking. So I do have to try and slow down every so often without pausing the battle, because I think that is kind of cheating if you do it like that. I know it's basically in the game and therefore it should be fine to use, but still, it's sort of the principle of it, I guess you could say. Right, let's have you guys come down now and attack those. Okay, Warhounds, Giant Hounds, in fact, come around this way and deal with them. Chariots, come down this way and get ready to deal with them. Warriors of Nurgle, take out those Saurus warriors for me. Beasts of Nurgle should be making your way down here now, in fact, push down already. Okay, Daemon Spew. Did you not have some abilities? Features mutations, Talus and things. Let's go Twisted Regeneration for a moment, so you can get yourself healed up. Right, we need... Drop some Searing Doom on top of them here. Let's get some fire drop down in on the Source Warriors here. Alright, looks like we've dealt a lot of damage to those Pterodon Riders. We just need to finish some of them off now. Let's cast Golden Hounds of Gehenna as well. And let's cast a Fireball right into the middle here. There we go. Okay, charge down. Alright, not too concerned about these things. Alright, Chariots of Nurgle are making your way around. Okay, great. Request the Skinks are doing your job. We've still got a few units left back here, it seems. Okay, Chosen of Nurgle. See about taking out the Cold One Riders, unless we got something better. Okay, you guys come down and attack the Skink Horde. Hulbas. What do we have here? Opal Amulet. Okay. Right, let's cast that on a nice big blast right here. If we're going to reduce a lot of my enemies' potential, I might as well start with them. Okay, Warriors of Nurgle, let's make your way down towards this side here. How about against those West Crested Skinks? You guys charge down in fact, swing around this way. One unit go and charge into the Source Warriors here. The other one swing up here, and then go after the Chameleon Skinks, Skink Chief, Scar Veteran. Take him out. Okay, you got a few seconds left before you can start using your spells and that again. Let's have a look what else we can try and do here. Spirit Leech. I mean, we'll do some extra damage against them. Sure, go ahead. Okay, Chariots though, let's get you moving. You guys charge down into the Blessed unit here. No, go after the Skirmishers here, please. Okay, Giant Beastie, have you not got involved yet? Okay, go and kill them. Oh, this is going chaotic right now. Giant Beastie's now made his way in. Fantastic news. Okay, Hubas, let's bring you in as well to help a little bit. At the end of the day, he is a good fighter, despite being a wizard, thanks to being a member of Chaos. Okay, Warriors of Nurgle, we just need to defeat these skirmishers, and then we'll be done. You guys need to finish these off. What do we have going on up here? Skinks have now getting finished off by our Chosen of Nurgle. We've still got some Chameleon Skinks nearby. How are you guys doing? Okay, Chariots. Right, we just need that unit now shattered. Okay, cast that here. Right, unfortunately not right on top of the beast. No matter, no matter. Okay. Alright, let's have you now focus on this unit here. And as we get closer and closer, let's use the Helm of Discord. Okay, Chaos Trolls, start making your way in now. And then we still got those up there to deal with. Okay, Arcane Conduits. Right, who isn't fighting right now? Okay, switch back to that, start healing up. You can go and chase after that unit there. Chosen of Nurgle, go and finish off the Chameleon Skinks. You guys make your way down to deal with the Source Warriors. Okay, Arcane Conduit for yourself as well. Victory is now within my grasp. Chosen of Nurgle, who do we have here? Skink Chief. Giant Hounds are chasing away. Victory is now mine. Right. Let's have you go and chase down some of those Pterodon Riders. Don't forget, a number of the enemies we're facing here have come from the city itself. They're the army of Tehran. So we want to make sure we kill off as many of them as we can. So let's bring you guys after this one. In particular, I want to go after Source Warriors. The more... Oh, Blessed Croxagors. Kill those off, please. So have you go and kill off them. Right. Our Daemon Spew is catching up with them. Oh, look at them. I do need to try and zoom in more when it comes to combats. Because they're really cool to watch. Oh my god, you just had your arm chopped off. Oh dear. Okay, giant beasties, go after that. Chariots, and you're not able to catch up with them. 80 speed, 45. I'm sensing a problem here, my friends. Okay, well, let's have a look about you. Okay, slow down a minute. Okay, let's have you... didn't get a chance to use Final Transmutation. I'm a little disappointed. No matter. Go then, cast that on them. Okay, most importantly though, did you manage to catch up to those Croxagors? No. Finish them off. I want those Croxagors dead. Don't care how you do it. Just kill them. Alright, my dogs here are still going mad with bloodlust. They're out of control, although they just stopped now the right line of death when his enemies escaping to your left. Who's here this one? Tehran has been defeated and pushed back. That's okay though. I'd rather have him weakened like this. So when it comes to fighting the final battle, we can just eliminate him quickly and give that general debuff to the entire army for doing so. Unfortunately though, those Croxagors managed to get off the battlefield. That is unfortunate. Right, who else we got left? At this point, I think we might as well just end the battle. A close battle. Victory, I mean. But let's have a quick look. I don't know. We did extremely well. We did lose a third of the force, hence the closeness, but we managed to eliminate a lot of them. Unfortunately, a lot of Tehran's army managed to escape. But between my forces, I would say are much better than his, so we should do okay. The only problem is we lost one of our beasts of Nurgle. Oh dear. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll get him back eventually. But while I'm waiting for this, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. So there you go. One close victory. A third of the men defeated. One unit destroyed. But we did a number on that army outside the city. And a fair bit on the army inside. Although I really did wish we were able to kill more of them. Especially these sacred Croxagors that managed to escape off the map. But no matter. We'll kill the captives. I think he should have actually been completely defeated because of the fact that he was in forced march. Picked up a new pendant. Oh. Unfortunately, this isn't really a big deal, despite the fact that we destroyed defeated Tehran. That doesn't make much difference to me. And we don't have to worry about attrition anyway, thanks to the book that we picked up. So, never mind about that. And we defeated all of you. Okay, we've got 2 more armies down here. I'd rather push the initiative, though, and go after him again. Rather than let him have a chance to replenish his numbers. Although saying that, the game has now put it that we've got a good chance of winning this. That's a little Was there no garrison? Oh. Okay. Do I want to basically just charge forward and try and fight this battle then? I kind of do. I would like though to try and get a bit more replenishment for some of my men. But if we wait, we might get attacked by those other armies down in the south. You know what? Let's go bold. Let's be bold, men. See you guys in a moment. Okay everyone, here we are at the Awakening. I have to say it looks pretty cool. I think this is actually the first time I've seen this. So seeing stuff like this in the background where we've got a castle with a ship pretty much mounted on top of it and the harbour over here, this map looks cool. Something I do want to do for my next campaign is get the extra map packs. I can't remember, was it the GDMB or whatever it's called? But I would love to see what they do for the campaign as well. But this is fantastic. I love it. Anyway, we're here though to take the city and burn it to the ground. So let's get a whole bunch of magic, it seems. I'll take that quite happily, thank you. And let's see how we're going to do this. Now what I'm tempted to do is, because I don't know where the enemy has deployed and I'd rather not get shot to death by the towers right away, let's pull back slightly. Just pull them back into the woods here. So this way then we're safely out of range. Start the battle. And then we can set up with a little bit more strategy in mind once we know what we're dealing with. So as you can see, we're already outside of the range of the towers. That's good. So what I'm tempted to do is just bring Vortex in to destroy a bunch of the enemy and make a headway then for us to be able to make our way onto the walls. Probably going through this gate here. They just got slightly more. I mean, what do they have for those? Skink cohorts, red-crested skinks, and skink skirmishers here. Whereas here, Source Warriors and a Skink Horde. Thing is, these have got very, very small numbers, so we should be able to eliminate them pretty quick. So I'll tell you what, make your way over here to Tehran. What am I talking about? Go after here, Vorpal, and we'll get ready now to cast some spells on top of them, just to weaken them a bit more. Oh, I have spawned an enemy unit. Oh, whatever am I going to do? Whatever my men, all my giant beasts and trolls and everything are going to do against these small lizards, cold ones. Oh, I don't know. I have a feeling though we'll be fine. Alright, let's first of all drop some of that on top of them. Alright, let's blast this unit in with some fire. Whee! There we go. We'll fly over towards here then. And don't forget, I need to spot where Tehran happens to have gone, so we can kill him off as quickly as we can. He's all the way back here, it seems. Ah, with all these blessed Pterodon riders still. Okay, we'll sort them out in a moment. For now, though, we've flown back over here. Let's try and kill off a few more of these then, shall we? Another unit drop of this. And watch, you guys can't do a thing. Na 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 na. I'm feeling childish, what can I say? Right, let's cast Final Transmutation on you guys. Let's get Arcane Conduit going. We've got plenty of magic to use, so I'm in no major rush to try and do this. We might as well just take our time, enjoy ourselves. We're eliminating these bit by bit. They are a low threat to us. And once we've taken them, we'll be able to push forward then. Right. What's that? Another Clearing Doom? Searing Doom even? Wee bub. Right. That's them pretty much dealt with. Okay, we've got another one to cast over here in just a moment. We can't cast those on a wall. Gotcha. Right. I feel tempted now just to go in and charge in and kill them all. Let's just do another Searing Doom here. Hopefully this should catch both of them then in the blasts. There we go, that's done a nice job. Okay, do I want to use Dark Fires of Chaos? Tell you what, we'll just go in at this point. I mean, I like my Swords Warriors as much as the next person, but let's be honest, are they really going to be able to beat us in a fight? I doubt it. Okay, let's cast another Searing Doom on top of these guys. Alright, let's have you use Arcane Conduits just to get that going a bit. You might as well use your abilities here as well. Should be more than enough then to finish off the job. Looks like we've already dealt with that unit that spawned over here. Okay, finish them off. Shame that we don't have that much more in terms of like units that can fly. But I'm sure we'll do the job just as handy with Vortex here. Okay, let's drop this down on top of him. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're doing a good job up here against these. Alright. Fortunately we can't use final transmutation. Let's make things a little bit easier for us and use this. Transmutation to lead, as a result, reduces melee attack and weapon damage for the enemy, meaning they're barely going to be able to touch us now. We'll just be able to slaughter them. We use Arcane Conduit as well. Let's get some more magic going up for us. And let's just finish these guys off. Alright. Ideally we want to make sure that the tower's been occupied so we don't have to take too much damage against them. Oh, and we've got Blessed Croxagores down here, eh? Well, what do you guys say about a Searing Doom? Right on top of your big heads. Bye-bye. Okay, I was expecting that to do a little bit more damage. But it's okay. It's okay, we're just finishing them off up here. Facts. Let's have a quick look-see. That's actually quite unoccupied. What about this tower? That is, though. Alright, we'll finish off up here then. Because once these guys leave, we'll gain the tower. And we'll just start bringing all our men up to climb the walls here and smash down the gates. Yeah, Vortex, you finish off doing what you need to do, my friends. We'll bring the rest of them now over towards here. And we might as well get them to walk, just so they don't use up a lot of their vigor. But there we go, we're finishing these guys off. Alright. Come on, routing. Good, good, good. Alright, just need this unit now to die. Come on. There's only 4 of them left. Oh wow, you things didn't go well for you, my friend. You just got eaten in half. Ouch. And so did you. Okay, we've done that. Does that mean now we've captured the tower? Apparently not. Okay, they brought in more reinforcements. Skinks. Say hello to our stinky breath. Right. What do we have coming in here as well? Skink Chief. Okay, well. Let's bring a Searing Doom down on top of these guys. Bye-bye. Alright, and just to help out as well, we'll activate our abilities. You're going to hold up on the walls now, and we'll start bringing in the rest of our troops. So let's get our ones with the most amount of men left. So let's say you guys. Let's just make you up onto the walls here. Yeah, we've now captured that tower as well, so while we'll take some damage from that one. As long as we're quick, we should be okay. Okay, Giant Beast of Nurgle, I want you to make your way now towards the gatehouse to smash it up. Okay, dogs can stay behind. Hulbass, I'm going to bring you around to provide some support as well. Let's start using more of our arcane conduits. Right, and let's cast a bit more magic. Another arcane conduit, I think. Okay, let's just charge down and deal with these skirmishers. Alright, yeah, we are getting blasted, but our giant beastie should do just fine. Alright, let's have a look. Final transmutation as well. Let's cast that. That should start lowering everyone up on the walls near as well. That Skink Chief should be no hassle for us. And we've got Warriors of Nurgle making their way up onto the walls as well. Okay. No, you guys come on. Why couldn't you not come onto this one? There. Come on. Thank you. Okay, you're making your way up onto there. That's fine. We're doing a lot of thing here. We've still got these best Pterodon riders to deal with. We haven't got much in the way of ranged capabilities, apart from using Vortex here. Once these get up on the walls, I may have to try and use them to go after the Pterodons. Okay, start using the Amber Trance, please. Just take those out. Alright, and then we'll get you up onto here as well. Okay, there we go. Skink cohort's about to go bye-bye, as well as the red-crested skinks. Alright. Sorcerer Lord, go after these Pterodon riders. Oh, do they not want to stay behind? Okay. Well, that's not happened. We've now captured the tower as well, so we're going to be blasting them with from there. Do we have this unit up here, though, with Fire Leech Boas, but there's not much I can do about that. Let's just drop them down. And we might as well use this just to make things a bit easier for our commander, because he is taking some damage now at this point. Okay, did we capture the gate? We did. Okay. Start pulling the rest of the men troops through. All of you guys can make your way through now. Okay, Giant Beastie. Go and have some fun with these blessed Croxagors. Okay, Putrid Blight Kings. Unfortunately, they are very tired after making their way up. Not much I can do about that. Let's get some more Arcane Conduits going now. Right. These should be finishing off now. You're firing, but again, not much we can do about that. Okay, looks like our Blessed Croxagor here is getting an upgrade against our Giant Beastie here, which just looks absolutely disgusting. Right. Giant Beasties of Nurgle, go ahead and deal with them. Okay, let's go and have you deal with the Cold One Riders. Finish them off. Alright, what do we have left over here in the center at this point? I believe it's just Teheran himself. Okay, dogs. Finish him off. Alright, how are we doing over here? You're finishing them off. Trying to be a little bit more conservative with your health. Okay, Doom and Darkness, Soul Blight. Use Spirit Leech on them. Just to kill off a few more. Alright, let's have you now. Cast your fire spell on them. Dogs are now chasing after Teheran. He's not going to be long for this world. And it won't be too long until this unit retreats as well. See, Aspect of the Dread Knights. Cast that on this unit here for me. And blast them then with fire. Okay, that should be enough now to get these to retreat. Victory. There we go. Alright, let's end the battle straight away. Decisive victory. Well done by Vortex in particular. But let's check out the casualties in the campaign map. Well, with that decisive victory, we've now attained one of our other objectives. And it's time for the Awakening to be burned down. Ooh, picked up an Armor of Destiny. The thing is, I'd rather keep the Helm of Discord. That debuff to the enemy is just too good. So we'll take that quite happily. But 34 losses. All thanks to Vorpal here. 302 deaths he killed. That's impressive. But we'll do that. And we're just going to go and loot and raise it. And we now picked up this. The Vampire Coast is the undead realm of the mad vampire pirate king, Luther Harkon, on the eastern coast of the continent of Lustria. The winds and currents along this coast are incredibly treacherous to unwary vessels. I'm guessing those are footnotes. Which has allowed Luther's army to become swollen with the raised corpses of all manner of unfortunate marines. So much to kill you, restore the Armor of Destiny. Do we get to swap the books around now, or is it something... Yeah, here, see? So we could go after other ones, it looks like. Well, I don't know, can we not just pick them? Well, that's not too bad, giving you extra recruitment with duration -1 and +5 Lord recruitment rank. Could have been something for us to try and focus on quite early on if we chose to do so. But everyone's now leveled up. Let's just quickly spend their points. Vorpal has been busy in this part of the episode, hasn't he? Right, Spirit Leech. Let's continue working on Still want to give you a Manticore, but we've got a couple more turns to go before that. Let's give you Purple Sun, Fate of Juna. There we go. Okay, Vorpal next. We've now finished off his magic completely. So we could continue working on stuff like this, but we don't take any attrition anymore, so that's not really worth it. Could go for Corruption. Just increases Chaos Corruption in the nearby region. Again, I'm not that concerned. What we might do... Hammer into Anvil. Let's go and spend a point in this, so we can increase... No, not increase that. Let's increase Monster Strength. That should help out our monstrous creatures then a little bit. But there we go. We can finally now check everyone else out. Azazel. Okay, we need to deal with Chakra on the way. Let's just push you down. Okay, we're staying away from everyone else, but we'll be able to deal with that. And after that, there's only a few more turns until we actually get to Itza. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Egrimm Van Horstmann. Alright, I think it'll be time for you, my good sir, to actually fight this battle. Okay. We haven't got much to deal with, but it's still a pretty decent garrison. We've got lots of Tomb Guard, some Ushapti. We've got a Necro Sphinx to deal with. These guys, I believe, are extremely good when it comes to dealing with large units. Yeah, as you can see here. Bonus of 8 against large. Okay, it's not actually that big. You're a little better, I believe, but then we can easily deal with them thanks to Ingrim's magic. So, again, see you guys in just a sec. Alright, here we are once more, outside the city of the Black Tower. Shame that it doesn't actually have a custom bit so we can see it in the distance or anything. But, we're okay. Let's go ahead and start deployment straight away. I think we're just going to be, again, quite aggressive, take the walls as fast as we can and go from there. Unfortunately, we can't put these onto Vanguard units in deployment on top of a tower, because how cool would it have been just to be able to put them right here. But I suppose it's balancing. So what we're going to do then, we're just going to take this tower here, I think. We can send some of our bigger ones, maybe go send the Soul Damnation and that against the gatehouse here. But I'm thinking we'll go after this side just because we'll be able to get into position much more quickly with our troops. So let me just double check. Guards of Change... Yeah, let's move you over to here. We'll get you guys all up on the towers here, ready to move forward. In fact, we'll move you two slightly more this way. That way they can go for this section here. The rest of you guys are going to pull back just until the gates have been opened up. We'll send my Shaggoth in to deal with them. Chaos Dragon can provide some support up on the top. Okay, Chaos Spawn, you can provide some support to them as well. You can do... In fact, no, we'll keep you guys over here. Soul of Damnation can come over here. Let's split up, say, 2 units of you and a unit of you guys over on this side. Hang on. Did I just hear one of you guys talk about Nurgle's Pestilence? Not in this army, my friend. Right. Let's go... Oh yeah, we lost one of my cavalry, didn't I? I was wondering why I only had 19 units in this battle. But that's okay. Let's just do that. Slow things down. Looks like this decided to spread all the way across the walls. Annoying, but we can manage. You two can make your way down to there then. You make your way to there. And you make your way to there. Let's have you guys come down and deal with the gatehouse there. Shaggoth, come and destroy the gatehouse there. What do they have on the walls again? Skeleton Archers, Tomb Guard. More Skellies. More Skellies and Tomb Guard. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick look. What can we do against some of them just to annoy them while we're here? Got a Tomb Prince right up there. Fire Fireball at them, please. Thank you. Alright. How much enemies do we have on the floor here? A couple. They've got their Hero Titan, their Tomb King, some Necropolis Knights in the back there. Okay, unfortunately then we can't be in a position really to be using, whatchamacallit. Tell you what, boost him up slightly for me, please. And I might as well get you, Egrimm, to start marching forward. Go after these. Will probably be a good bet. And then we can continue using magic as we go. Maybe start with a nice big unit there. That looks pretty promising. Let's make sure... Remember to do that in a moment. Let's have you go after their Tomb Prince, please. Oh yeah, I'm not that concerned in the slightest about this. Oh, hang on. Did you... No, they've opened the gates, haven't they, those cheeky buggers? Alright, let's kill them. Alright, let's start things off with a nice big banishment right down here. Okay, Arcane Conduit's working away now, please. That should do a bit of damage there. Gates already been destroyed down on this side. Okay, Dragon Ogres against Ushapti. Let's see who's going to win this. And then you guys can start making your way towards here as well. Right. There we go. Here comes our Guards of Change onto the walls on this side. The Castle Blood Drencher, we're already got you casting spells. Let's slow things down a bit, see about debuffing some of the nearby enemy units. To be honest, that's not what I'm after, this is. It's only extended level effect. Okay, use it against them. And increase that again for me, please. Egrimm, let's have you shoot a fireball down at their king, please. Okay, that wasn't who I wanted to target, but it will do the job. Okay, let's focus on them now. How are we doing against the gates? 16%. You're not doing your job. You're not. You're just standing around. Okay. Let's send in the Chaos Spawn. That's going to help him a bit as well. Chaos Dragon. Let's just bring you over to some support. We can have you blast the enemy from down here or something. Okay. Things are going alright so far. Let's do another banishment. Right, looks like they're bringing in warriors now to go up against my Shaggoth. Probably not in their best interests. But since when do people ever do that? Okay, let's have you blast the Tomb King with magic. Okay, they've got troops coming in over here already. We've dealt with those. Chosen of Zeech, go and deal with the Tomb Guard there. Champions of the Raven, you have finished off the units here. Push up now against those archers. Okay, looks like we've broken through now. Right, Soul of Damnation, we're going to have you come off fire at will for the moment. Let's have you guys. Why are you damaged? You know what? Who knows? Let's just have you guys come over here now. Okay, Dragon. Tomb Guard over here. Can you deal with those Tomb Guard? I believe you can. Go and deal with that Chaos Dragon for me, please. Okay, we've got the Necro Sphinx in that here. The castle. Let's have a look. Let's debuff. Let's debuff them here. Get rid of some of their armor and that. Okay, you guys need to come over here and deal with these. Okay, that Ushapti unit is just not going to last too long, especially as we add some miasma to them. Alright, you come over there and deal with these. Okay, Egrimm. Let's have you blast that. And you missed. And you missed again. That's okay. Let's get... Alright, turn it around, just right. And out of the sand, doing a trick from the Tomb Kings. Let's send our Chaos Spawn in now to deal with the enemy here. Shaggoth, you're in a little bit of damage. Let's try and boost you up a little bit. Enemy has deployed their own units. Okay, Necropolis Knights are still around. You should be able to finish them off though reasonably well. Okay, we've now dealt with that. Okay, slow things down a minute. Okay, debuff that. Okay, and then let's get our Chosen of Zeech to come in. Especially you guys with the halberds. Okay, Knights of Zeech. We're going to have you guys actually make your way up towards here. The Shaggoths... Sorry, you guys coming over this way. Guards of Change will finish these off. Chosen of Zeech... Did you guys not make your way down this... Damn it. Okay. Alright, Champions of the Raven, we need you now to start pushing down. Finish off that Tomb Guard unit for me. Chaos Dragon, you can fly up, ready to deal with their Tomb King. If you just finish him off for me, that would be great. Okay, more arcane conduits, more magic coming in, please. Right. We need now to debuff as much of the enemy as possible. Don't want to have it that they're not just moving, we want to really improve our troops. Okay, let's cast that. Okay, let's have you blast our hero titan with chaos magic. Champions of the Wave are now going to finish off their Tomb Guard units. Chosen of Zeech are making their way up the towers here. Okay, you guys with the... Nah, you guys. Make your way over towards here then, once you've climbed up, and go after the enemy units here. Likewise for you guys. Soul Damnation, you really haven't done that much for me. You might as well just leave the battle at this point. Okay. Oh, this is getting tougher. We're fighting hero titans and all sorts. Alright, what's that unit back here that's dying? Oh, my Chaos Spawn now is summoned in. Okay. Alright, Sorcerers of Chaos, how are we doing over here? Still not doing that well against the Necrosphinx. And we still got some Tomb Guard up here left to deal with. Really? Okay, you guys turn around and attack them, please. Alright, let's bring you over here now and see if you can provide some support. Alright, one of my units has been wiped out. Oh dear. Okay, shag off. We're going to have you pull back, so you're not getting killed by the enemy. Okay, got Tomb Guard coming in. My Chosen of Zeech are coming in as well. Blood Dragon. Chaos Dragon, come down here and kill off that king, please. Champions of the Raven, you really should have dealt with that unit up here by now. Okay, Egrimm. Don't know if that's going to do much. Let's improve your stats, though. Alright, let's use another unit here. The Shafty been summoned in. My Chaos Spawn should be able to deal with those. Okay, looks like we're dealing now with the Skeleton Warriors and Tomb Guard right here. Enemy Lord has been wounded. Okay. Let's pull you up now for the moment, Dragon. Or might I have you blast another enemy unit with magic, please? Alright, let's have you come do that. And let's have you come down and help. Okay. Chosen of Zeech with grey weapons, make your way over towards here, please. Champions of the Raven, come down and support as well. Okay, Chaos Knights. What do we have left up here? Ushapti. Go and kill them off. Bring in a unit there to help out. You guys make your way over towards here. Alright, you, my friends, can leave the battlefield now. Your services are no longer required. Likewise for the Chaos Spawn, we've had them for so long. I want to make sure they stay alive. So you guys can leave as well. We've just got to deal with these Necropolis Knights now. That's all that's left. Okay, Chosen of Zeech, come forward. Deal with them. There we go. They've now been unbound. Dragon Ogres. Before I didn't ask you to go, I'm up here. Pull back. Let my guys come in. I thought I asked the Knights to charge in. Or not. Okay, let's end the battle and see how we did back on the campaign map. So there we go. A decisive victory, and the Black Tower of Arcane is now ours. We only took 74 losses. That's pretty impressive when you consider it felt like we were going to lose a lot. I think it's just because we had Egrimm here as well as the Shagoff and that, taking on all the big monsters like the Necrophexes and that. So really the main stray infantry like the Tomb Guard and that were just easy pickings for the rest of my men. I keep forgetting about this bloody Mark of... No, not the Mark of Zeech. Where is it? Yeah, this one, sorry. The spell familiar that gives me the ability to use Birona's Time Warp. At least twice in the battle. But we managed to do this. We'll burn it to the ground once again. Picked up the Wand of Jets. Increasing power reserves, and that's handy. Constructed in union with the accursed Black Pyramid, Arcane the Black's infernal spire and the lands that surround it are saturated with magic, and many vile things dwell in its shadow. So we now completed yet another objective, another book under our command. This time, if we can find it. if we did keep this, this will allow us then to... Oh no, 6 out of 5. That don't work right. Huh. But as you can see, it now increases our melee defense and weapon strength for our Chaos Lords and Sorcerers. So Vorpal, Azazel, as well as all our numerous Sorcerers have now got extra combat ability, and reduces our miscast base chance for all characters, meaning we'll be able to overcast now a lot more often. But with that now burned down, I'm actually going to end the episode here. I know I said at the beginning that I was planning to be making this the final one, but we've still got 2 big battles we need to fight over the Galleon's Graveyard and Itza, once Azazel has made his way down there. So we'll finish off next time, and then afterwards I've already got a campaign planned for what we're going to do next. Now I will of course open it up like I've done for this campaign and for the Empire, for people to submit unit names, lords, heroes and so on. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming out next Saturday, according to the schedule I've got in my head. So we'll see how it goes, and hope you guys enjoy the new series. But for now, thank you very much for watching today's one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me for the series finale. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.